All right, we are at the dock, and unfortunately, I am here
Here's
on
my
the
boat.
dock,
My boat is over there.
and my boat is out there because I am not at a marina like this.
I don't have a boat,
I need to get from here
so
to
I
out there.
probably have to
Well,
swim over
fortunately,
there, get my
I have a
kayak,
kayak on board
and
because I don't have a dinghy and because I've been away for so long.
reback the park
I have not had that opportunity to
over
go back and forth as easily as I would like.
and unwrap
So I
my
found someone
boxes because I have two
this
boxes.
time that would take me out
For
there.
some reason, I guess they said it drowned.
And
I'm not positive how that could happen, but so be it.
they have a couple of boats, uh, bigger than a little dinghy, but they take me out. Now, this is one of the new toys that I brought with me.
After
It is a
for
reserve
a while,
cylinder,
and I'm doing a
basically a
dissertation on this
backup.
to myself as well. What I
And
have here is because I
what
haven't
this
seen this boat
does
for
is you are able to
I'm not 30 anymore, so I need to start
manually
saving.
fill this
This channel's about
three
diving
separate
and fishing.
ways: an air compressor,
Unfortunately, most of my
another
fishing
scuba cylinder,
is back
or
home
the pump.
because scuba
It
cylinders
takes
are
about 30
expensive.
minutes to fill that cylinder, which is only about 200
Why do
millibar.
I'm here? Because I have 11
Now,
cylinders at home,
I have
and
11
I bought
cylinders at
a
home.
protected unit.
However,
So I'm not sure
the
how well it's going to
weight
work.
and I don't have a
But
dive
it's a pickup
compressor
made by this company. There's a couple
on
companies
board,
out there
so
that
I'm
do
not
this.
able to fill them.
Um,
So we're going to try this
but I
out.
purchased this one, so
And
hopefully
I'm going to show you the cylinder here in a second and what it looks like
not everything is sunshine and rainbows.
with the pressure and how long it takes. A little bit. Because it's a lot of manual work on this one.
I'll show you how long it takes. The
So as you can
instructions say
tell,
45 minutes to pump this up.
I'm waiting for someone else to do it.
I'm
Nope.
hoping
There I am.
it'll be less.
All bow-legged. Actually, I'm not bow-legged, but chicken legs.
You come over here, and I do it 50 pumps at a time because it takes a little bit.
Trying to explain it so I remember what I'm saying. And I'll pump it up a little bit. It takes approximately 750 to 1,000 pumps. And it actually does work pretty good, but it is a workout.
The special pump connection.
So let me show you here real quick. It might be easier if you can listen to what I'm saying,
It goes
but you'll hear me panting and breathing heavy, and nobody likes that.
regularly.
And because I am in Puerto Rico, it is a bit warm, so you get warm, it's humid, it's hot,
That's all I'm gonna do for now.
and then we're going to check it here real quick, and we'll show you that it does have a pressure gauge on the pump and on the cylinder as well.
On the tank itself,
So it'll tell you where you're at in conjunction with how full the cylinder will
I
be.
know there's air in it because I've already tested it, checked it.
So we'll let you know how well this
You
one
fill it up
works.
with a cylinder or a portable generator with an air connection, and I don't have one of those, and I don't have a cylinder, or I would use it. But I just got here last night, trying to get things situated.
Trying to narrate a little bit because the volume on my camera is either down low or it's not working properly. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in the water and I'm going to show you
Get in the water.
what is underneath the boat as it's been sitting here for approximately 10 months with nothing being done to it
In there.
except the ocean taking its toll, especially in the Caribbean.
Oh,
So, as we prepare to jump in, and they tell us that the water's warm, and we try to believe it, and we try to understand that it's warm. Now we're in the water. And as we're in the water, we're going to get ready to go down and show you the forest that's been growing on the bottom of the boat that I have to take off. Let me grab some fins here. Make it easier to move around. Grab another one. Now I'm just going a little bit below the surface, just so you can see the bottom of the boat, and it doesn't even resemble that. But you see the growth that it has accumulated. It looks like the bottom of a pier, but it's not. It's actually the bottom of my boat, which is very sad because all of this has to come off for a few reasons. I have through holes, and this slows down the boat immensely. With this much growth, you're looking at probably 2 knots. So this is where we're at,
And all of that
and it all has to come off
has to come off.
because it all has to be smooth, and I will be working on that over the next couple of days. This boat is approximately 55 feet long, so it will take me somewhere between 3 and 5 hours to clean the bottom of the boat. So it is quite a task by yourself.
Over the next 2 or 3 days.
And as we prepare
Signing off for a few minutes.
to get back up on board the boat,
Thank you.
making sure that we don't lose anything else, drop anything in the water. Then we come up
It's a
here
bit windy out here, so I'm not sure if you're going to be able
and we
to
have
see
some
too
topside
well.
work to do.
Just one more
Mainly
remaining
with the
thing
sail.
that I have to do after being
The
away
car
from
is
the boat for
attached
some time.
to the sail and the mast. Some of them are screwed in, and some of them are tied on, which I'm not sure how that is. But some of the ties had broken. Now I'm not sure if it's because of age or
I picked up the
oxidation from the weather. I'm not quite sure.
West Marine.
But I have quite a bit
Have to wait for the wind to die down a little bit. But I have to raise the sail
of
a little bit so I can.
line that I picked up at
I have a few. I think I have
the store. What's the store? West Marine.
not too much.
Holy cow. Forgetting. Trying to do 2 or 3 things at once because my power needs to be recharged here. And these are the boats in the harbor and the mast. And that's about it for now. However, we do have quite a bit of work to do. It's a lot for one person, and I did not anticipate as much as it is. And my weather window is closing as to when I can take off. So hopefully I will have an update on that one before I leave. So be sure and subscribe, like, and thank you.